Are you starting your day with a hidden enemy on your plate? Do you ever feel that uncomfortable burning, bloating, or sharp pain and just brush it off? What if I told you that common foods are silently waging a war against your digestive system? Today, we expose the three great destroyers of your stomach. And more importantly, I'll reveal three powerful healing foods and a special tea to save your digestion. Stick with me, because this information could completely change your quality of life. Let's get started. Our first destroyer is something seemingly innocent: white bread. Many people start their day with toast or a sandwich, unaware of the damage. The shocking truth? White bread is stripped of all its nutrients. What's left are simple carbs and chemical additives. When you eat it, especially on an empty stomach, your stomach produces excessive acid to try and break it down. This excess acid directly attacks your stomach lining, causing irritation and inflammation. It gets worse. The gluten in industrial white bread acts like glue, sticking to your stomach walls. This creates the perfect breeding ground for harmful bacteria. For anyone over 50, this is a direct path to chronic gastritis, acid reflux, and even ulcers. It's a silent destroyer hiding in plain sight. Next up is the second enemy: the spicy sausage. It's popular, but it's a nightmare for your digestive health. Sausages are loaded with nitrates and nitrites. When these mix with your stomach acid, they become toxic substances that cause severe inflammation. They also contain an alarming amount of sodium, leading to constant bloating and irritation. The high saturated fat content stimulates the overproduction of bile. When this bile flows back into the stomach, it causes an intense burning sensation. The smoking process also creates harmful substances that accumulate in your stomach lining, causing cellular damage. Studies show regular consumption increases the risk of atrophic gastritis by 40%. And now for the third and perhaps the most surprising destroyer of your stomach: black coffee on an empty stomach. Millions of people have this exact ritual. They wake up, and before anything else passes their lips, they drink a cup of strong black coffee, completely unaware of the damage they are inflicting. Here's what happens. Coffee contains chlorogenic acids and phenolic compounds. When you drink it without any food to act as a buffer, these compounds violently stimulate the production of gastric acid. Just imagine your empty, unprotected stomach being bathed in a concentrated acid solution first thing in the morning. This extreme acidity progressively erodes the protective mucosal layer, creating tiny wounds that can eventually become painful ulcers. The caffeine in coffee also has another effect. It relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter. This is the valve that is supposed to keep the acid content of your stomach from refluxing back up into your esophagus. So when you drink coffee on an empty stomach, you're not just increasing stomach acid. You're also opening the floodgates for that acid to travel upwards, causing the heartburn and chest pain that so many people feel after their morning coffee. This habit also stimulates the release of gastrin, a hormone that signals your stomach to produce even more hydrochloric acid, creating a vicious cycle of hyperacidity. And it interferes with the absorption of essential nutrients like iron, calcium, and vitamin B12, nutrients that are vital for maintaining the integrity of your digestive lining. So I have to ask you, be honest, which of these three enemies do you consume most often? Let us know in the comments below. Your story could help someone else identify the root cause of their own digestive problems. Okay, now that you know the three enemies that are attacking your stomach, let's turn the tables. It's time to introduce the heroes of our story. I'm going to present the three savior foods that can restore, heal, and protect your gastric mucosa. Our first miraculous food for your stomach is papaya. This tropical fruit should be a staple on the table of anyone who cares about their digestive health. Papaya contains an extraordinary enzyme called papain. Papain is considered one of the most powerful digestive enzymes found in nature. It acts as a natural assistant for your digestive system. It breaks down complex proteins into smaller, more easily absorbed amino acids, drastically reducing the workload on your stomach. When you eat papaya regularly, You're giving your body an enzymatic boost that complements and enhances your own digestive enzymes. This is especially important for people over 60 who naturally produce fewer enzymes. Papaya is also rich in vitamin A and beta-carotene, essential nutrients for the regeneration and maintenance of the digestive lining. Vitamin A stimulates the production of the protective mucus that lines your stomach, creating a natural barrier against gastric acid. Furthermore, papaya has powerful anti-inflammatory properties thanks to compounds like lycopene and quercetin, which reduce inflammation and accelerate the healing of small lesions. How to use it for maximum benefit. Eat ripe papaya, preferably in the morning, about 30 minutes before your main breakfast. This allows the enzymes to be absorbed and start working before other foods arrive. The second savior food for your stomach is cooked oatmeal. This humble whole grain possesses extraordinary healing properties. Oatmeal contains a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. When beta-glucan comes into contact with the liquids in your stomach, it forms a protective gel that coats the entire gastric mucosa. Think of this natural gel as an invisible shield, protecting the stomach walls from the corrosive action of acid and providing immediate relief for those suffering from gastritis or ulcers. Unlike raw or instant oats, cooked oatmeal forms a creamy, smooth consistency that is extremely gentle on a sensitive stomach. The cooking process partially breaks down the tough fibers, making it more digestible and allowing its beneficial compounds to be more easily absorbed. Oatmeal is also rich in phenolic compounds, mainly avenanthramides, which have a potent anti-inflammatory action specific to the digestive tract. These compounds reduce redness, swelling, and the pain associated with chronic gastritis. How to prepare it? Prepare your oatmeal porridge with water or a plant-based milk. Cook it on low heat for at least 10 minutes to achieve that ideal, creamy consistency and maximize its therapeutic benefits. Our third stomach-saving food is the ripe banana, a common fruit with uncommon healing powers. A ripe banana contains unique compounds that stimulate the production of gastric mucus, strengthening the stomach's natural protective barrier. When a banana is perfectly ripe, with those little brown spots on the peel, it develops a higher concentration of pectin, a soluble fiber that forms a protective gel when it meets your digestive juices. This gel acts like a natural bandage, covering small lesions in the mucosa and providing immediate relief from pain and burning. The ripe banana is also rich in potassium, a mineral that helps neutralize excess acid in the stomach. Unlike many other acidic fruits, a banana has an alkaline pH, meaning it helps to balance stomach acidity rather than increase it. It also contains tryptophan, an amino acid that stimulates the production of serotonin. We know serotonin as the happiness hormone, but it also plays a fundamental role in regulating digestive motility and reducing pain sensitivity in the stomach. How to use it? To maximize the benefits, eat a very ripe banana, preferably mashed or blended in a smoothie with water, about 20 minutes before a meal. Avoid green bananas, as they contain resistant starch that can be difficult to digest for a sensitive stomach. And now, as promised, I'm going to reveal the most powerful tea to heal and protect your stomach. It is chamomile tea. Chamomile is recognized by traditional medicine and confirmed by modern scientific studies as one of the most effective plants for treating digestive problems. Chamomile contains unique active compounds like apigenin, bisabolol, and chamazoline, which have specific anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic, and healing properties for the digestive tract. When you drink chamomile tea, these compounds bind directly to receptors in your stomach lining, immediately reducing inflammation and providing relief from pain and burning. The bisabolol has a proven healing action, accelerating the regeneration of damaged tissues. The antispasmodic effect relaxes the stomach muscles, reducing the cramps and spasms that often accompany digestive issues. For those who suffer from anxiety related to their digestive problems, chamomile offers an additional benefit. Its calming compounds help reduce stress, which is a major factor in aggravating gastritis and ulcers. How to prepare the perfect healing cup? Place 1 tablespoon of dried chamomile flowers in a cup of boiling water. Let it steep for 10 minutes. Strain and drink it warm, preferably 30 minutes before meals and again before bed. Avoid sweetening the tea, as sugar can interfere with its healing properties. So there you have it. The choice is yours. You can continue with the 3 destroyers: the white bread, the spicy sausage, and the coffee on an empty stomach, and live with the constant discomfort. Or you can embrace the 4 saviors. 1. Ripe papaya to aid digestion with its powerful enzymes. 2. Cooked oatmeal to create a protective shield with its beta-glucan gel. 3. Ripe bananas to soothe and heal with their pectin and alkaline properties. 4. And the gentle, powerful chamomile tea to calm inflammation and heal from within. Friend, now I want to hear from you. Which of these changes will you implement first in your routine? Share your plan in the comments below and help inspire our community. If this video was helpful to you, please do me a favor and share it with family and friends who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more tips that can transform your health and your life. Take good care of your stomach. It is the foundation of your overall health. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.